Okay, good morning and welcome back to Casey Builds, where we live on the bleeding edge of so cool. Okay, so what am I doing right now? Well, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a while, you know I'm into weird projects. A lot of that was rooted in electric drag racing and all the fun stuff, burning up tires and batteries, and then that's crossed every box that I can think of for a long, long time in electronics and fabrication, and basically I'm interested in everything. So, my family's adventure into electric vehicles started in 2018. We got a Nissan Leaf, and that was based on all of the rebates and stuff that was around then. For a long time, I just drove junk because I could, because I like to fix and repair everything. And that was a great car. And then we decided to upgrade from a 40 kilowatt hour to a 62 kilowatt hour battery for range. And where we're at now is we're in a 2020 Nissan Leaf, so it's about 5 years old. It's got over 100,000 K on it. And I do remember when I traded in the 2018 on the quick charger, it started to have heat issues. That smaller battery just could not absorb that kind of heat. And I did note that in my kind of catalog of information in my head. Fast forward though, the 2020 model, and I've read online, is having issues now with battery, what's the word? Basically the voltage differential in the cells. Nissan's having some problems. So they're doing some recalls. I'm at the dealership today to get some recalls done. And hopefully these updates are going to rectify, I guess, the car watches when the battery is getting charged. A bunch of different variables, which could be cell resistance, it could be the voltage differential between cells, and to basically catalog that and watch for and maintain maximum safety. So the car has been actually triggering and locking itself out. How did I get around that? Let me grab it. It's under the dash. Come here. Come here. All right. And there it is, this little guy. So I'm going to drop a link in the description. The VPAC OBD2 scan tool, and coupled with this guy. Oh, there we go. This guy here. Typical OBD2 connector. And I just leave this plugged in under the dash. I got Leaf Spy installed. Leaf Spy, if you know about the Nissan Leaf, is kind of the premier software tool for Nissan. And it's awesome. So I'm going to try and plug this guy back in. Do you think I can get it done on camera? Ooh, flip it around. There it goes. So when I need to unlock the car in the morning on the way to work after a charge, if it has tripped because the car won't go anywhere because it's locked itself because there's been a battery charging issue that it's seen, into Leaf Spy, reset the codes, take a screenshot, and have that information ready to go and catalog that. So anyways, at the dealership today, we're about making and building stuff, and this is part of that process, which is problem solving things you run into and figuring out, well, how do I deal with this? What are my options? And then do the, like everybody, Google the living Jesus out of it and try and figure it out, and then come up with some solutions and try some stuff and see what those variables and how they change. So yeah, I just wanted to reach out and kind of tell the story that's happening today, and I'm going to try and do these updates with all the stories, because I don't think I realize in my life there's literally 12 stories a day, and I just live through them, and it's chaos. So welcome. Hit the link and smash the subscribe button, and I'll be back. All right, we're back. Bam, it got hot out. Woo! I'm in the Vancouver area in Canada, British Columbia, and weather's finally getting nice. We usually get inundated with typical rainforest. Please, can it stop raining? All right, so I just finished up at Nissan with the warranty work, and I got the printout here. So I just want to do a little documentation, because I'm going to ask all of you out there in YouTube land, because if you have a Nissan and you're dealing with this battery recall that seemingly there's no timeline for, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. So what did they do today? So brake reprogram recall. Let's see. So that was the brakes. HVAC reprogram recall. So it looks like all software related. 2018 to 2025. These recalls are applied for. Yeah. Over the page. Here we go. That looks about it. And that was basically in and out in, I don't know, 3 hours, so they're busy today. So yeah, so this thing, when you charge it, seems to be, and it's intermittent. It doesn't happen all the time. It's very rarely gone into turtle mode. Did it once on my wife on the way home when she was driving it, so that she was very sad. Now she doesn't want to drive the car, which is not good. You know, you want something that's reliable, not going to basically just lock itself and just decide that it's not going to do what you need it to do. So, yeah. Anybody in YouTube land, are you dealing with the 2020, 2018, 2019 battery recall? Basically where you've been sent in the mail that you can't quick charge. Don't do that. Bad idea, because they're worried about heat buildup. And have you heard anything? Because the service tech today, when I did ask, hey, that recall you couldn't do, what's the timeline on that? He was very friendly, and then with that question, he was very short and moved away from that information. So I found that kind of fascinating, but understandable, because they may only know so much. And everything I know about batteries, and I've been around enough to light some things on fire and push them pretty hard, if there's a physical problem with the battery, got to replace the battery. So that's, and actually most people would, with their experience with batteries in their own life. If it ain't working, put in a new one. All right, that's the end of this. And again, be kind to one another. Keep creative. We'll be back.